back, student. Now, as you know that unit cell, as you know, the crystalline solid, non-crystalline solid, and lattice parameter of a crystal system. Now, we have to know that what are the different types of crystal system. There are basically 32 classes of crystal system as basically based on geometrical consideration. 32 based on geometrical considerations. Okay. And but this is common practice, okay, to divide all the crystal system into 7 groups of basic system. But as general, the basic 7 crystal system are like that: as a cubic crystal system, tetragonal, hexagonal, orthorhombic, rhombohedral, monoclinic, and triclinic. So there are several 7 crystal system, but in general actually we are only concentrated on basically cubic crystal system and hexagonal crystal system. Now cubic crystal system, cubic crystal system, in case of cubic crystal system, as you know that this type of crystal system which have 3 equal axes, okay, 3 equal axes and the right angle to each other. So atom arranged in a certain manner, that in a cubic manner, the cubic shape suppose is a x, y and z axis, okay. So this is x, y and z axis. In x, y, z axis, the atom are arranged in a particular in a cubic manner. So it is the atom. If atoms are arranged in a particular this manner, and the length, as we saw the lattice parameter a, b and c in the previous lecture video, the intercept point in the x, y and z axis of the atomic arrangement. Now here a is equal to b is equal to c, okay. Now a is equal to b is equal to c, that can you write in x direction a, y direction a, also in z direction a. So the interfacial angle are there, okay, they are basically right angle to each other. So alpha and beta is equal to gamma is equal to 90 degree in cubic crystal system, okay. And there are other hexagonal crystal system also. In hexagonal crystal system, as you know that this system actually include all those crystal like which have 4 axes, okay, which have 4 axes, and like this is the hexagonal system. This is a hexagonal. So the hexagonal type, if the atoms are arranged on a crystal in a structure in this manner, okay, on a geometric consideration part, if suppose the atoms are arranged in a certain way, this is a hexagonal crystal system. So basically we are concentrating on cubic crystal system and hexagonal, but as general geometric consideration purpose, there are 32 crystal system. But as of now, we are general consider 7 crystal system, that is cubic, tetragonal, hexagonal, orthorhombic, rhombohedral, monoclinic and triclinic, okay. In between, out of 7 crystal system, we are generally consider on 2 crystal system, is a cubic and hexagonal, okay. Now next we can discuss actually that what are the lattice point, okay. What are the lattice point, like if you see that the metallic crystal structure, the next topic is that metallic crystal structure. Metallic crystal structure. Metallic crystal structure. Now metallic crystal structure, that basically the unit cell can be defined from different crystal structure, okay. From that point of view, all the types of 3 different metal crystal structure, like cubic structure, it can be cubic structure, it can be hexagonal structure also. Hexagonal structure. Now in cubic structure, that can be possible that can be BCC, or first of all it is simple cubic structure, body center cubic structure, and face center cubic structure. In hexagonal closed pack structure, that is HCP, hexagonal closed pack. So this is simple cubic, body center cubic, and hexagonal closed pack structure. Hexagonal closed pack structure. Okay, so there are the different crystal structure, metallic crystal structure: simple cubic, body center, face center, and hexagonal closed pack. As you know that the crystal lattice can be defined. There is 14 types of crystal lattice system, as we seen in the Bravis lattice system. But in case of simple cubic, if you assume that in case of simple cubic crystal structure, the axial length okay, and interfacial angle. In case of simple cubic structure, that axial length will be A is equal to B is equal to C, because all the length in x, y, z axis is same. Okay, and the interfacial angle alpha, and they are basically right angle to each other. So alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 90 degree for simple cubic. As it is body center cubic, what is body center cubic and what is the structure we can discuss on the next video. But in case of body center cubic system, it is also follows: A is equal to B is equal to C, and alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 90 degree. Okay, similarly for FCC structure, A is equal to B is equal to C, and alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma, that is 90 degree. Okay, and as you know that these are some hexagonal structure also. Okay, some simple tetragonal, body centered tetragonal. There are other structure also, like martensite is body centered tetragonal structure. There are other type of structure also out there. Okay, now we can discuss on different types of cubic structure system. What are the different types of crystal structure looks like? Basically, in case if you discuss on simple cubic crystal structure system, that is SC means simple cubic crystal system. Simple cubic, it's a simple cubic if the atoms are arranged. So this is the atom. Okay, these are the atoms, they can join together. If they join together, it looks like a simple cubic structure. Okay, so these are the atoms. So 8 corners, 8 atoms. If each and individual corner of the atom are arranged in a particular corner, 8 atoms. So 8 atoms are arranged in such way that in 8 corners, that is called simple cubic structure. Okay, now it's body center cubic structure. So if the atoms are arranged in such a way that these are the atom, so this is the atom, they can form a particular cubic shape. And body center, the name suggests body, so in between a cubic structure only one at 8 corner, 8 atoms, and in the middle portion of the structure in the crystal system, if the atoms are arranged in such a way, that is called body center cubic structure. And face center cubic structure, in case of face center cubic structure, suppose this is a these are the atoms, and it looks like, sorry, so this is the basically cubic type. Now face center means in this face center cubic structure, the unit cell basically shape of cube and contains one atom at the center of each face. So this is the one face, so this is the one face, this also one face, this also one face. In the back side is also it's a front side also one face. So there's a 6 face, so total 8 atoms plus 6 atoms. Okay, so that means unit cells here only 14 atoms. Okay, Now this is basically 8 atoms, and each so basically contains one atom at the center on of its each face. Okay, first of all 8 atoms at 8 corners, and in each face there are 1 atoms. So this type of crystal system, this type of structure, basically formation of face center cubic structure. Okay, and obviously hexagonal close pack, already we discuss on that, on HCP or hexagonal close pack structure system, that hexagonal atomic arrangement are there. Okay, sorry. So atoms are arranged in this manner. Sorry. So this is basically hexagonal close pack structure, in which the structure unit cell basically contains is one unit cell that contains one atom each corner. So these are each corner atoms. So this also each corner atoms. So each corner atoms, and obviously and in each corner of the hexagonal prism, and one atom each at the center of the hexagonal faces. So it's a hexagonal faces. These are the hexagonal face. Okay, and 3 more atoms with the body. So this is the face. So this is the face of the hexagonal. So this is one atom, this is one atom, and the 3 atoms within the body of the unit cell. So these are the 3 atoms are arranged. So this is basically a hexagonal close pack structure. Okay, thank you for very much for listening me and watching me. Goodbye.